G'day guys, welcome back. Too many projects, not enough time. I'm Andrew, and here we are in the shop again, working on Ivy. And I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you stick around if you're new to the channel. If you like my builds and what I'm doing here, you know what to do. So, today, clutch. We're not going to get it fully set up, but we do have a new clutch pedal master cylinder. That is ready to go in. And then the other end of that is a slave cylinder. Now what we've done with the slave cylinder with this weird setup we're doing, because it's a Chevy gearbox, Land Rover clutch, but the clutch fork itself is a Chevy, V8 Chevy clutch fork. And we're going to go a little backwards here on this one. Instead of a slave cylinder pushing from front, pushing that fork backwards to disengage the clutch. We're going to go backwards. We're going to got a Willwood slave cylinder that works a little different. Instead of pushing, it pulls. So this end here, you'll see it closely shortly when I'm installing it. This end here has an aluminum rounded bushing that fits in the little recessed part of the clutch fork. That's coming up shortly when we drill the hole for that. And then that allows this to pivot a little bit as the clutch fork pulls in and out. And then the other end is merely just a ball joint on the end here. And we're actually going to, I think and hope, just drill a hole through one of the, what do you call them, structural wings plates on the side of the gearbox. We can just drill a hole, put a bolt through it, mount that right to there, and then when we plumb it up, this will pull the clutch on instead of pushing from the front. So this one's simple. We'll in a video coming up soon, we're going to deal with these two. We're going to have to be modified a little bit, but we'll deal with that in another video. This goes in there, simple. We've got the part. And then we just got to plumb between the two. But to mount this, let's take a look at mounting the slave cylinder that's going to pull the clutch fork. Alrighty guys, here's a little closer look. And then what we're going to do is going to put this end, basically, this little divot recess here in the end of the fork that the forwards pushing one would push into. Basically just drill a hole for that bolt end to go through. And then that will mount in there like that. And then basically the other end, this extra piece of case strengthening fin here, will basically drill a hole and we'll put a bolt through there, and that will be our anchor point at the other end, forwards and backwards. So let's break out the tools, get her done. Okay, so we've got the hole in the fork there all mounted up, and then I really did want to connect this end to right under the edge of this fin on the gearbox here, but I think it's going to be just a little too much of an angle and then leaving this a little too wobbly, so we want more of a straight kind of pull back. So while you guys are all busy watching this video, I fabric cobbled up a fancy little bracket here. And that is merely going to bolt in right there, and as you can see, we'll put a hole in it to mount the actuator in, and that'll be good. So let's get these two holes to mount it into here. So these two holes and these two holes drilled, this hole drilled, and get it bolted up, and see how she looks. Alright guys, there we have it. That's a nice little bracket. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's hard up against this back edge. Same with the face there. I think if we bend that with the clutch and there's something else wrong, and it looks pretty skookum. So, alrighty guys, there we go. We got the well, master cylinders resting in place. Slate cylinder is installed. The bracket looks pretty skookum. So thanks for coming along. Remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. And we may even tackle the brakes on the next one. As far as the brakes, okay. The brake pedal mounting bracket with the booster and everything. We haven't got the booster. I do know it will fit. It's on order. So we just got to lower that bracket to fit underneath the hood, as well as for the pedal to work in the pedal box. That'll be the next video. See you all next time.